All right, guys, hope you're doing amazing today. Vic from V-Drive, bringing it to you, 2024 Chevy Blazer in EV, right? Let's take a look at this beautiful vehicle, right? It's in the nice radiant red tint coat color, and this specific trim package is called 2LT. So let's dive right into it. It comes with a nice standard GM key, as you can see, with, of course, lock and lock start option, and of course the trunk opening option as well. As soon as you come at the front of the vehicle, you have the nice LED lights, and below here you have the body match front bumper with the front facing camera as well. When it comes to the RS trim package, which is one step ahead, you will get a full LED right here in this portion as well, and even your Chevy Blazer, sorry, your Chevy badge actually illuminates, which is pretty cool. It's very futuristic, right? Some of you might be, new buyers in the EV market, or some of you are already having a Chevy Blazer, which is the gas version. But let me tell you this is pretty slick too, actually. You have the nice aluminum brushed with the black accent wheels right here, as you can see, and of course the tire size is 19 inches. It's a decent tire, decent size, of course. And look at the length of this vehicle. It's pretty long for what it is, actually, right? And the height and the ground clearance is pretty good too. If you're in the market for a Tesla Y, Mach-E, any of these vehicles, this will be the best option out there for you guys. Like, let's check out the back end of the vehicle real quick. It's an all-wheel drive version, right? And at the back here, it has like a nice bulky back and the round nice back here, as you can see. And here's the back. I would like to show it to you. As you can see, there's a decent amount of space here. And if I'll just open up the back of the vehicle here, you have the bag that you can use to put together your charging stations, your level 2 charging port. And it does come with these nice prongs here too. We will get into the charging right away too. I just want to show it to you. If you're planning on using your AC 120 volt plug, if you're in Canada, 120 volt plug, that you can use that. Or this one you can use connecting your, washer dryer port, basically 240 volt, as you can see. So they both come with it, and you can use that bag to make sure it nicely put together in that slot right there, as you can see, right? There's a decent amount of space. If I just quickly jump into the vehicle, as you can see, I'm 6'2", 235 pounds. You can actually pack me right here, as you can see. Look at this, you can even close it and I'll just be fine, right? There's a decent amount of space. So you can actually kidnap a body or two if you were like, imagine kidnapping somebody in a Blazer EV. Look at how futuristic it is, by the way, right? Let's just come to the side of the vehicle here. Let's dive into the hot thing that probably everybody is asking, the charging side of things. All you need is key in your pocket or in your hand, and you can press this quick button right here, and the whole portion is just gonna come right down. Now, some of you might have questions. Since electric vehicles are still kind of coming into the market, you may have a lot of questions, but if you look right here, that's your level 2 charging. The prong that I just showed you at the back of the vehicle, you can connect it right here, right? The battery package that it has, by connecting that in your home using the air dryer plug specifically, washer dryer plug, my bad, you can actually charge 9.9 kilowatt, every hour. Battery is 85 kilowatt battery. So overnight you can fully charge that vehicle. But let's say if you just want to grab a quick charge at a fast charging station, all you have to do is take this one out and use like a DC fast charging, and you can charge 150 kilowatts an hour. So imagine if your battery is 85 kilowatts an hour, you charge it to 150, you can charge it for way less than an hour, which is pretty cool, right? And to put this one back, all you have to do is just click this. But before we do that, I want to mention one more thing. Have you guys seen a video where, a lady is at a pump? I'm just not trying to be a sexist here, but anybody, man or a guy or a lady, anybody is at a pump. The pump is connected and they forgot to take the nozzle out and they drive off, right? That happens quite a lot, right? But imagine if you have a prong connected right here, you can't actually shift in this vehicle. All you have to do is, even if it's charging or not charging, as long as it's connected, you won't be able to drive it off, right? Just gonna quickly close this, just pressing that soft touch button, and it's gonna quickly happen. And even if you forgot to do that, it's gonna happen by itself too. So if you wanna open up your front trunk, by the way, right, this is how you do it. You'll have to actually pull it 2 times, 1 and 2. You'll have to get the habit of doing that, otherwise you won't be able to open it. Right, let's just get to the the main business, that you have your electric power engine. Wait a second, what is this? It's fully covered, right? So all you have to do is you can actually disconnect all these things. I'll try to see if I can do that. Oh shit, I don't even know how to do it actually. Okay, so there is no engine, as of course you guys know, you're watching it, you know that it's an electric vehicle. It has dual motors, right? There are just motors underneath there, just electric circuits. There's nothing else about it. The power that it's putting out is 288 and 333 pound-feet of torque. So 288 and 333, and that's all you need to know with being an electric vehicle. And here is your washer fluid socket right here, where you can actually fill in all your washer fluid. That's all you need to know. I have one more thing to mention. If one day you realize that somehow it's just an emergency, I hope it never happens, and I don't see that happening any way possible. If you realize there is some sort of fire going around the vehicle there is one thing you can do. You can actually open up this construction sign socket here, and you can actually cut this wire to complete to cut the whole circuit within the vehicle, which will be a nice thing, right? I'm pretty sure you guys will be curious how far you can go with your full charge on this Blazer EV. With a full battery life, you can go up to 449 kilometers when charged to 100%. But since this one has regen braking, when it brakes and the power goes back to the battery, you should only charge it up to 80%. So quickly do the math right here. Let me open up my phone. 449 minus 20%, so 359. At 80%, you can go up to roughly 360 kilometers, right, on a full charge. But since most likely, wherever you are, if you have electric vehicle access, you can actually plan your route accordingly. So, you are up to date with your charge there, right? Let's get back to the business here. Let me just show you the amount of leg room that we can have. Look at this. There's a nice carbon fiber finish right here. Aluminum handles, nice rectangular here. And of course, your power options. There is ample of space at the back. There is a lot of headroom as well, right? Look at this. I'm 6'2", I can comfortably fit at the back. USB-C ports at the back here, so you can charge your phone and stuff. And here is your nice fancy air vents. They basically looks like a turbine right here. Look at this, right? And you have your cup holder section in the middle. You can throw your coffee and stuff and enjoy a nice ride in the vehicle. You can fit it up to 3 people at the back, right? Ample of headroom. That's something what I love about this, right? Let's get to the front of the business here so I can show it to you. By the way, these mirrors are heated and there is a blind spot detection in it. A lot of safety features. You do have a front camera, I would like to point out before we jump down. You have front-facing camera that provides you emergency braking, that provides you if there is a bicyclist at front of you, pedestrian braking, all that kind of stuff. Now let me just show you the front of the business here real quick. Look at this. Beautiful looking entrance here. You have the nice jet black seat with the perforation, as you can see right here. And there is a nice white inserts on the side, as you can see, right? There is ample of space. So the front leg room on the EV Blazer is actually 3 inches more than the regular gas EV, 3 inches more than the regular Blazer, right? Which is amazing. And here's the fun part, right? You do not have a start button. As soon as you get in, you basically press your gas and the vehicle starts. So there is no start and stop option here. But as long as you jump out of the vehicle, press the park, and all you have to do is step out, pressing the brake, and the vehicle is off. You can close it and you can just walk away. The vehicle shuts off. There is no start option there. All you have to do is just press the brake and that's it, right? Now let me show you a few more options inside the vehicle so we can get to the nitty-gritty of the vehicle. So here it is. This is how it looks like from inside. Let's just show you the interior, the middle console here. You have plenty of space right here. You can throw your coins in, throw your snacks in. You have your USB-C ports, the fast charging one, cup holders. Then you have your wireless charging cable. And then you have your center console space too. And guess, we just found an Equinox EV key. That's another video that we're gonna make. So make sure you check and subscribe our channel so you can keep yourself up to date, right? You have your transmission shifter right here, which is pretty much like a German vehicle, right? You pull it to your side, towards you. It locks all the doors, and you pull it down, and it's drive. You do it up, it's your reverse, and of course here is your park, which is pretty neat, right? And nice cluster screen. It shows your charge right here. It's at 52% right now, and of course the kilometer range is 240, right? Which is pretty much accurate, as you can see. And here is your nice 17.7 inches of screen. Nice vents, as you can see. Look, it looks like a turbine. There's a nice click to it if you want to turn them on and off. There's nice dials here. Still climate control system. Chevy believes in having the actual buttons instead of just relying on the screen here. And you have the nice dial here if you want to increase your volume with the nice animation in between. And there is a nice on and off button here. If you long press on this, it just shuts off the screen. And if you long press on that again, and it just turns it back. Here's your camera options right here. You have your standard front facing, your overhead, and of course your hitch view, your side view. Beautiful. Drive modes. You can have your regular mode, which is your normal. If you put it in the sports mode, it's going to change small animation here, and it's going to stiffen up your steering wheel a little bit and make sure you get more output out of your batteries. Snow and ice mode for your traction control, and of course your my mode if you want to, shift it to, you can actually set up every small thing. How do you want your steering to feel, your brake feel, acceleration, motor sound? You can shift it to sport as well, which is pretty cool. Small things like that, that excites me a lot. Vehicle status, you can go there. You can check your tire pressure, energy info, all that cool stuff. And then of course your Amazon Alexa is there, Wi-Fi hotspot is there, music, inbuilt Google Map, as you can see. And of course you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well, right? Now we'll just quickly jump on the drive and see how you guys like it. All right, so here it is. We are off to doing a quick drive. I quickly want to mention this vehicle does come with, of course, your one pedal driving, and you can set your level to, high, on or off. One pedal driving, basically, you're not even going to press your brake. You're going to only rely on your one pedal, and you can set it how aggressive you want your vehicle to brake. And if you're even on a normal off, where you want your vehicle to roll just like a regular gas engine, there is a quick button right here too that you can press to brake your vehicle and use that regen brake going back to your batteries, right? So pretty simple. We're gonna quickly jump down and go for a quick drive, and all you have to do is right here, you're in the drive mode now. It has a nice humming noise, so it gives you like angel sounds, like that you're driving an angel vehicle basically. We're gonna quickly take it on a highway. It's pretty comfortable. Independent suspension front and back, which is pretty cool. It's definitely not as fast as any other electric vehicle I have driven, like Hummer EV or Tesla, but it definitely has some character to it with the nice bulky front and back and the length of the vehicle, the way it feels, the comfort, all those things. It's pretty quiet. I can totally feel that. It has active noise cancellation inside, so it can dampen a lot of extra noises that can come from the road noise. So here it is. Manual steering wheel right here. We're gonna quickly adjust it a little bit. So we're at 51 kilometers an hour. I'm just gonna floor it. It goes. Not the fastest vehicle I have ever driven, but it still has some oomph in it. I'm gonna turn on my one pedal driving just to regular mode. Very comfortable steering wheel. When you go for an RS trim package, the bottom part will be like a flat bottom instead of just the round. So only in the RS and the SS you'll have a flat bottom steering wheel, just to give you like a nice sporty feel. And of course the interior is going to look pretty nice too. You have the nice forward collision alert section there that turns red when you're too close to the object or you're about to hit it. So just like a warning signal. And there's a nice light leather stitchings all over the front, as you can see. It It feels nice, eh? I driven this one and Equinox yesterday. They both feels nice actually. In terms of power, this vehicle is definitely way quicker than a gas model. They both are nice. I absolutely love Blazers, the way the looks are, the way the body and everything is. But if I really want extra acceleration, this is what I will go for. It's best for the city driving. You get about 449 kilometers for the full battery pack. You can charge it overnight at home. And if you have like a proper charger, you can get up to like 11.11 kilowatt per hour as well, like a professionally installed level 2 charger at home. Please comment below. Let me know what do you like so far about the video. If you guys have ever got a chance to experience any of the Blazer EVs and what was your experience like, we'd love to hear from you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel VDrive. And you can also check us up on Instagram and on TikTok as well. All the description and links are provided in the description box there. You will see more and more content in next few days and weeks regarding vehicles. And please comment below and let me know if there's a specific vehicle you want me to review for you. So right now we are on the highway, as you can see, 98 kilometers an hour in the 100 zone right now. I'm gonna quickly give a little bit of pedal and see how it goes. Here it is. It's quick. It definitely has a get up and go. It's comfortable. It's quiet actually. That's the most important thing. For like me personally, I love to have a vehicle. I only actually prefer to have a vehicle which is actually quieter, which is nice. Because I don't want to yell at the people at the back to hear me out. Let's just take this turn here. Wow. The ride control is amazing in this. One amazing thing with the electric vehicle with the one pedal drive is now I'm on complete stop. It's a little bit slanty, but I don't have to actually press my brake or anything like that. I mean, it has auto hold option there too, as you can see right here. That's another thing which is always on. The Chevy Blazer EV comes with it. It's called the Eco Climate mode, right? Basically what it does is when there is no rear passengers, you can turn this on, because most of the people, there's only 2 people driving at one time. You know, it's me and there's one more passenger, as you can see, right? In that case, it won't send any airflow to the back to keep the cab warmer. It will only keep the cab warmer to the front seats, right? I'm just gonna quickly go to the back and I'll show it to you. If suddenly you will have somebody coming to your vehicle, all they have to do is to have the airflow out of these vents is sit at the back, put their seat belt on, and the airflow is going to be transferred to the back of the cab as well, right? But since most of the time you'll have crap at the back and only 2 passengers at the front, in that case the heat will only be staying at the front end, and just to save your battery life basically, right? Hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. If you guys like what you guys saw, please drop a comment, please drop a like, and let me know what you guys like the most about the vehicle. And hope it helps you to make a right decision for your next vehicle. And don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you so much.